Take these $700 and now this private jet is mine.
The structural integrity here is completely compromised. Look at this oxidation.
Agreed. The corrosion rate exceeds our projections.
Document this section here. The corrosion goes deep. I am.
The readings confirm severe structural fatigue around the mount.
This rust is deep. We'll need a full panel replacement.
Check the moisture levels here. It's still seeping in.
The reading here is significantly higher than the baseline.
Yes, that confirms the stress fracture extends deeper than we initially thought. Log that as a priority item. A little to the left, easy now.
Got it, lining up the pin.
Secured.
I'm seeing complete failure on the left main gear actuator. Copy that. The wiring harness in section 4 is completely oxidized.
The hydraulic fluid is definitely compromised.
And the dust ingress on the compressor blades is extensive. This engine is totaled.
Hold it right there. Let me check the schematic again. How much further can we lift it?
We need more clearance on the strut before proceeding.
The rust on the wing root is severe. As for the hydraulics, they are completely dismantled. This aircraft is grounded indefinitely.
The fuel lines are completely compromised near the bracket.
The bore scope confirms internal damage consistent with long-term exposure.
This connection here shows a fault.
Let me cross-reference the diagram. It looks completely oxidized.
The schematics show the new insulation routing right here.
Yeah, we can't build on these floor mounts. They are completely shot.
And the forward partition needs a total redesign.
This rust goes deep. Yeah, these lines are completely clogged. We can't salvage the housing.
The bore scope shows significant pitting on the internal surface.
Noted. We'll focus the NDT here after cleaning.
Pressure is rising too fast.
Look out, we have a breach.
Abort the test, shut down the pumps immediately.
Okay, the actuator is out. Look at that corrosion.
We'll need the bore scope to check the tracks before the replacement arrives.
The schematics show this connection as J25. Verify continuity before power up.
Ensure the torque settings on the landing gear actuator match the specs on page 12 here.
Got it. I'll double check the hydraulics before the pressure test.
Check the torque on that forward strut.
It's within limits, but the alignment looks off.
Needs a quarter turn counterclockwise. Got it. Torquing now.
Does this diagram match the latest revision for the BBJ reinforcement?
Yes, but double check the harness routing near the frame.
Confirming the voltage on bus 2 is stable?
Reading 28 volts, we are green across the board.
Make sure the torque is set correctly on those rivets.
We're still calibrating the screens, almost ready for the power bus connection.
Manual override engaged.
Steady movement. Reaching the limit now. 30 degrees confirmed.
The connection is secure. Powering up the main track now.
Looks good from here. The ambient strips are live.
Okay, cycling the main latch now.
Latch engaged. Sensor 42B is reading green.
Check the specifications here. It needs to be adjusted by 2 degrees.
All right, I'm making the final adjustment now.
Okay, pull it slightly to the left. The gap is still too wide on this side.
How does that look now?
Better. Hold it right there while I secure the latch.
Keep it steady on the scaffolding up there.
Roger that. We're almost ready for the starboard engine check.
The fuel flow indicator is still showing a fault.
Did you bypass the number 2 sensor yet?
Not yet. I wanted you to see this reading first.
Check the torque on this one. It looks slightly off.
Reading 45 inch-pounds, right within limits.
The alignment on section 42 is still off. We can't proceed with the livery application like this.
Understood. We'll recalibrate the mounts.
The wiring harness in section 42 seems exposed near the patch. We should reinspect the clamps.
Roger that. I'm documenting the discrepancy now.
I'm showing a discrepancy on the forward panel. Run the diagnostic again.
Copy that. Running the sequence now.
Okay, give it another quarter turn.
It's tight already. Are you sure about the specs?
Yeah, the manual says 150 foot-pounds.
Check the leading edge here, still showing some roughness under the light.
Confirmed. We need another pass before the primer coat.
Check the alignment on this rivet line.
It's barely within tolerance, but the surface correction looks good otherwise. Pull that tighter around the intake.
Like this?
Yes, that should hold.
This section in here, it's still too coarse.
Okay, I'll go over it again with the finer compounds.
We need to ensure these masking lines are precise before the base coat.
I just checked the fuselage. The measurements align with the schematic here.
See this seam here on the fuselage by the wing box fairing? It needs attention.
Right. Documented as rough texture near the leading edge.
Look at this micro scratch right here.
I see it. It's still too rough, but we need to rework this section before primer.
I'll mark it on the schematic.
This section needs extra attention before the top coat.
Are we still on schedule for the tail stabilizer?
We should be, just watch the seams closely.
little more fill light on the nose cone, please.
Yep. How's that angle look?
Perfect. Hold it right there.
We did it! Congratulations, team!
Check this out. They said this one has a custom bedroom and a private shower. It costs like $80 million.
Look at the size of that tail.
It's absolutely stunning. I've never seen one this close.
The Boeing BBJ 737, demonstrating why it's the pinnacle of private aviation and why it's this manufacturer.